Who should I tag?
Yeah.
Just dawned on me.
How's it going?
Steve. I sent you one for the Moose,
Okay.
and now I'm gonna send you one for what team are they?
Yes.
Swipe left to show comments. You're live right now.
Oh, it is live, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm on.
I'll pull it up. Okay, I sent you both.
Okay. I pulled it up.
Not yet.
Okay. If you're just tuning in, see if I'm loud and clear. Beautiful day down here at Mead Park. Should be.
She said, look at. Oh, she said she can hear me. Someone texted me.
Okay.
So, someone can hear
Yep.
you.
All right. Good. We're good to go. Nice. Okay. Watch this umpire. Watch that umpire. Watch both those umpires. All right. So we got a little help here and have lineups that I'm going to be putting in the book. But while we're doing that, this is the Game of the Week on Channel 98.9. Little League Game of the Week. Today we have the two Corry teams playing one another, and should be an interesting matchup. Beautiful day for a ball game, right around 70 degrees, sunny, and quite a little bit different than the past weekend here. So these guys are gearing up. This is the last week of the regular season. They'll have some makeup games to try to squeeze in, and then we'll be gearing up for All-Stars. So All-Star play will begin in a couple weeks. So bear with me as I scribble in some names in my book here. Well, actually, I can probably read them off as I'm doing that. But Kellen Howard will be leading things off. He's the shortstop. He'll be followed by center fielder Fenton Forspring. Franklin Young hits in the third spot. And Franklin is the first baseman. Holden Brewer will be hitting in the number 4 spot. He's the pitcher. Colton Joy will follow Holden. And Colton is the catcher. Maximus Ramus hits in the 6th slot. And he is the third baseman. Second baseman, Abe Hillier, at 7th. And he'll be followed by left fielder Noah Klein Stover No Klein Stover. Is the left fielder, and then right fielder Mason Marsh hits last. Okay. For the Moose Club team, see if I can find that one. There it is. Yeah, had the same one. Let's see here. We got first names only. May need a little help there, Mr. Dreher.
Yeah.
You want to read their names off to me, because I got first names only there. So, Kale.
Yep.
Kale Fuller. Got it.
Dawson Schwabenbauer.
Dawson Schwabe.
Braylon Dreher.
Waylon Dreher.
Trey Thomas.
Cool. Okay.
Trey Thomas.
Greg.
Trey.
Gray.
Trey.
Oh, Trey, I'm sorry. Jeez. Hearing aids in, I still can't hear. Trey Thomas.
Noxton Gressler.
Noxton Gressler, got it.
Then Van Gilder.
Ben Van Gilder.
Sean Vanderhoof.
John Vanderhoof.
Sean.
Oh, Sean, I'm sorry. John Vanderhoof.
Weston Zimmerman.
Weston. Good thing I'm the only one that has to read this.
Wyatt Johnson.
Wyatt Johnson.
Colton Beck.
Colton Eck.
Yep.
And can you read their positions down to me?
Just like that, Cal. I want you to go up there and swing just like that.
6. Is that for,
You can do it.
make it a little bigger. There we go. Pitch. Catch. Third. First. Center field. Second base. Left field. Right field. And designator here. Extra hitter. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your help.
Do you need that?
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you didn't do bad.
Well, we did it before the first pitch anyway.
What's that?
We did it before the first pitch.
Right.
That's the biggie. Okay. We are, so is this, are they VFW in the red?
Yes.
Okay. VFW. Yep. Now I can see it on the, it's hard to see on the little guys' shirts, but the bigger guys it's easy. So VFW and the Moose Club. So here we go. As Dawson Schwabenbauer on the hill for the Moose Club, and stepping in is Kellen Howard. First pitch is up high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
You got this, Schwabi.
Kellen Howard digs back in. Here's the pitch from Dawson Schwabenbauer down low. Count goes to 2-0. Got John Yatsko behind the plate. Tyler Yatsko doing the bases. So we got a couple good umpires here tonight. Strike 1 called at the knees. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Howard digs back in. Schwabenbauer looks in, fires the next pitch outside. Count goes to 3-1. 3-1 pitch from Schwabenbauer to Howard. Inside, ball 4. So leadoff walk, and that'll bring up Fenton Forspring. Fenton Forspring steps in with 1 on, nobody out. We're in the top of the first inning here at Bracken Field. This is the Little League Game of the Week here on Channel 98.9 FM radio. And this is actually the sports stream. First pitch is called strike 1 on the inside corner.
No cheese, that's $2.
0-1 pitch. This is low and away. Count goes to 1-1. Kellen Howard getting a good lead down there at first base. Trying to draw a throw over there. Here's the pitch. Down low. 2 balls, 1 strike now the count.
Schwab, you got this, man. Relax.
Big swing and a miss, strike 2. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch from Schwabenbauer to Forspring. On its way. Strike 3.
Hold it.
The runner can't, or the batter can't advance because first is occupied. So it's a strikeout, and runner moves up on the wild pitch. So runner at second, 1 out. That'll bring up Franklin Young, the first baseman.
You ready, outfield?
First pitch misses outside, and ball gets away, and the runner moves down to third base. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch misses up high. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, runner at third.
Cover it home, Schwabby.
She's in a red shirt with like long blondish brown hair. She's right in that dugout.
That one misses inside, runner's coming home, and nobody's there. VFW gets on the board first.
I just told him.
That one's called strike. Next pitch. Down low, ball 4. Time is called as the coach goes out to have a word with his pitcher. Looks like a nice crowd out here tonight at Bracken Field for the ball game. Coach Gary Thomas having a long chat with Dawson Schwabenbauer.
Just like this weekend, pop it up to someone, okay? Hold it, if Dawson hits, you charge them out. Absolutely. Just drop the back.
So stepping to the plate is Holden Brewer. That one's inside, ball 1.
Brush them off. Let's go. Stop talking and watch the ball. Come on, let's go.
Brewer steps in. 1 away, runner at first. 1-0 VFW leading. That one misses low and away. Runner moves up to second. Strike one called at the knees. 2-1 to count. That one misses up high and inside. Count goes to 3-1. $3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Count goes full, 3-2.
Yeah, she's over there, the red team.
Payoff pitch from Schwabenbauer to Brewer. On its way. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Colton Joy, the catcher. Colton Joy steps in with a runner at second base, 2 outs. 1-0. Strike one called. 1-0 VFW leading here, top of the first. This is the Channel 98 Sports Stream Little League Game of the Week. That one misses, blowing away. I'll make the count 1-1. That one misses high. Runner moves down to third on the pass ball. Next pitch misses high, ball 3. Count goes to 3-1. Misses low. So the walk will put runners at first and third. There are 2 away. Coming to the plate, Maximus Ramos, the third baseman. That one misses outside, and the runner goes down to second base. Braylon Dreher bluffs the throw. See if he can get the guy to move off of third. Nothing doing. One old pitch. Down low. Ball 2. Strike one called. And make the count 2-1. That one's way inside. Three balls, 1 strike. Schwabenbauer fires the next pitch. Strike 2 called. Count now full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch coming here. That one misses low and away. That'll load the bases. VFW has not had a hit yet, but has a run and leads 1-0 here in the top half of the first inning. Coming to the plate here is Abe Hillier. Strike one called. No balls, one strike. Next pitch, way up high. Count goes to 1-1.
What do you want, honey? Airheads? Let's see, how much are those?
1-1 pitch up high, ball 2.
25 cents, you just want one? How many do you want?
Come on, Bree, win it here.
You can get a lot.
Come on, Bree, win it here. Stay all the way out of the seat. Come on, big cat, you got this.
No, 4 times 5, you can get 20. Are you going to spend time on that?
2-1 pitch misses outside. Runners coming from third. Play at the plate. Safe. The other two runners move up, and it's a 2-0 VFW lead here in inning number 1. Next pitch. Strike 2 called. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You want to get 5. So unless you get
That's 5 times 25.
Strike 3 called. That'll do it for the VFW here in inning number 1. They did push across 2 runs. They did that with no hits. There were no errors. There was 2 left on base. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Our score of VFW 2, the Moose Club, coming to bat. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about our wonderful sponsors who help make today's and all of our ball games and sports stream broadcasts possible. Support for coverage of Corry Little League on the Channel 98.9 sports stream is provided by Meerhoffs Furniture and Appliance. Meerhoffs offers living room and dining room furniture, beds, appliances, and more. Meerhoffs is also able to special order many brands for qualified buyers. Now located at 128 West Smith Street in Corry and online at meerhoffs.com. Phone 814-663-4221. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you in part by Stone Audiology with 8 locations to serve you. In Corry, they are located at 709 East Columbus Avenue. You can phone 814-664-7070. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Stone Audiology for their support. Support for the Corry Little League is covered in part by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue, a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. More information is available online at corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 989 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support. And we'd like to welcome Dynasty Construction aboard as well. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you in part by Dynasty Construction, providing home construction and remodeling services for northwestern Pennsylvania and southwestern New York. Services include roofing, siding, windows, bathroom remodeling, and kitchen remodeling. More information at dynasty.construction.inc.com. Phone 814-882-5145. We'd like to thank each and every one of those sponsors for making tonight's and all of our broadcasts possible. Couldn't do it without them. There's still room for some more sponsors, and we do have some more ball games to cover as well. We'll be in Columbus. Plan is to do a ball game tomorrow, Tuesday. It begins at 6 p.m. And then another game on Thursday, also beginning at 6 p.m. We're going to try to be back out there for a ball game next Tuesday. So a lot of stuff happening here with the Channel 989 sports stream. Leading things off here for the Moose Club is Cale Fuller, the shortstop. There's a shot out into left field for a base hit. Gets by the left fielder. He's going to go to second. There's the throw in. And he is in safely. A nice hit by Cale Fuller on the first pitch he saw. And
That was a hard hit ball.
that ball was ripped. Dawson Schwabenbauer steps in. Nobody out, runner at second base. That pitch is up high. Gets by the catcher and down to third base goes Cale Fuller. One ball, no strikes to count.
You got this.
Yeah, she has a job in Erie. She does phlebotomy and medical.
Big swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. Swung on a miss, strike two.
Bobby, keep your head down, man.
Holden Brewer throwing some BBs here. The 1-2 pitch from Brewer to Schwabenbauer. That misses low. Runner's coming from third, and he's going to be in there safely. So score Fuller from third base and make it a 2-1 ball game. Count goes 2-2 now. That one misses outside. Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. This is high and away, ball 4. That'll bring up the catcher, Braylon Dreher. Braylon Dreher steps in with a runner at first base. Nobody out. 1 run in. 2-1 our score here in the bottom of the first inning. VFW leading the Moose Club. Big swing and a miss.
Keep your head on it, B.
And Schwabenbauer will take second base on the wild pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss, strike 2.
Nice squeeze, catcher. Keep your head on it, B. You got this.
No balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot out into right field. That's a base hit down the line. That's going to be possibly a triple. Braylon Dreher, good wheels heading around second. He's going to go into third. And Braylon Dreher spanks a triple down the right field line to tie this game up at 2 apiece. They'll bring up Trey Thomas, the third baseman. And misses outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes.
What's he doing?
Umpire does some house cleaning. Looks like we're ready again here now for some action as Holden Brewer lines and delivers. The ball head back up the middle. Second baseman up with it, throws to first, and the throw is wide at first. And to second base goes Thomas, and he's safe. So it's now 3-2 Moose Club. That brings up Knoxton Gressler. Pitch is wide, and runner Thomas moves down to third base on the wild pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. They'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is up high. 2 balls. And 1 strike. Next pitch is right on the outside corner, strike 2. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next one's up high. Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is low and in the dirt, ball 4. Runners now at first and third, still nobody out. 3-2, the Moose Club leading the VFW, and Knoxton Gressler never slowed down. He just took right off to second base. Time is asked for as Coach Brewer comes out to talk with the boys. Trying to calm everybody down, I think.
It's a joke. I know it's a joke.
Brody! Brody! That's yours.
Where is my helmet? No, you're not.
So as Coach Brewer talks to his son and pitcher, Holden Brewer, the rest of the infield here, I think he's trying to let them know where to go if there's a ground ball. Make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the meeting's over and we're ready to play ball again. Ben Van Gilder steps in for the Moose Club. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Brewer winds and fires one in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 is swung on a miss, strike 2.
Back up a little, man.
The ball is 2 strikes. That one misses high and away. There's the play at the plate, and base runner ran his partner off the bag there. 5-2 on the put out at home plate for out number 1. As Gressler took off from second base with a runner on third in front of him and hung him out to dry. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. There's 2 outs. And Gonna bring up Sean Vanderhoof. Sean Vanderhoof steps in with runner at third and 2 outs. First pitch is swung on a miss, strike one.
I saw Bolton on that one. Nice look there, Bolton. I was scared. I almost went back to second.
Holden Brewer looks in. Here's the pitch. Misses up high. Count goes to 1-1. One pitch. Strike 2 called. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch misses. The runner's coming from third. There's play at the plate. They got him in a pickle, and they run him back. Holden Brewer just ran him back to the base. Yeah, a little cat and mousing going on there. Here we go. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. And that'll do it for the Moose Club here in the first inning. They do score 3 runs. They did that on a pair of extra base hits. There was an error and there was 1 left on base. We played 1 complete inning here at Bracken Field. Our score, Moose Club 3, VFW 2. Three to 2 our score. And mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, what a nice night for a ball game. Nice to see folks not too bundled up and not having to wear rain jackets or bring out umbrellas. Austin Schwabenbauer getting ready for his second inning of work. Oh, wait a minute, we got a new pitcher here. Braylon Dreher is out there on the hill for the Moose Club. Watching Braylon Dreher warm up here. Saw a little video on Braylon Dreher from weekend action. Braylon plays on the travel team as well as the Little League team here, and he took a pretty hard shot right above the knee on a line drive, and looks like he shook it off pretty good because he had a nice hit for a triple, and he wasn't wasting no time getting to third base. So it looks like Braylon's in good shape. And now he's out there on the hill getting ready to help his team on the mound.
Oh, you want one up here?
There's the throw down to second. And we're ready for action. Coming to the plate is Nolan Klein Stover. First pitch from Braylon Greer is called low, ball one. Next pitch is called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One pitch. Strike two. 1-2 now the count. Big swing and a miss, strike three. There's the throw down to first base. Runners out.
Way to concentrate, man.
1 out. And that will bring up Mason Marsh, right fielder. Mason Marsh steps in with nobody on, 1 out. Big swing and a miss as looks like Braylon Dreher has found the strike zone here. Throwing a lot of strikes. That one misses low and away. 1-1 now the count. The 1-1 pitch. Up high. Ball 2. Excuse me, ball 3. Ball 2. Okay. Somebody's having fun with me with the scoreboard out there. 2 balls. 1 strike to count. That pitch is right down Broadway. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Did you hear that? Guys, I said to my... I was kidding.
And misses a little outside. Count goes full, 3-2.
Steal for like 25
So we got a payoff pitch coming up here. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 quick outs here in inning number 2, and that'll bring up the top of the order. And Kellen Howard, the shortstop, steps in. Howard misses up high, ball 1.
It's all right. It's little. It's little. Small zone here, man. Okay.
Ball 2. Going low and in the dirt.
No harm, man.
Next pitch. Inside, ball 3. Count goes to 3 balls and no strikes.
Nice pitch, B.
High, ball 4.
Don't let it bother you. Don't be that guy. It's all right.
That'll bring up Fenton Forspring. Fenton comes up, 2 outs, man at first. And this is a little high.
Just a little up, B. Just a little bend.
Looks like the catcher's target's a little bit high, and Needs to be lower. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside. Throw down to first. Runner back in time. 2-0 the count.
No. I gave you. Oh my God.
The 2-0 pitch. Misses inside. Count goes 3-0.
He's just missing. Come on, B, bring it in. You're just missing, man. It's all good. You need to bring it in half an inch.
What? The wrapper's in your hand.
Strike called. Ball gets by the catcher. And runner moves down to second. So 3-1 to count here. Big swing and a miss, strike 2.
Give it to him.
Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. This is outside, ball 4.
Just take a breath and don't let it upset you.
Runners at first and second, 2 outs. That'll bring up Franklin Young. He needs to set up lower. Keeps that glove too high.
Hey, Swabby, set up a little lower.
1-0 the count here. Next pitch is swung and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 the count.
Nice pitch, B.
1-1 pitch. Sails a little high. Ball 2.
Swabby, a little low on it.
2 balls, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it hits him.
Hey, tell Frank you're sorry.
Hit by a pitch that'll load the bases.
Braylon.
Bases loaded. Score is still 3-2 in favor of the Moose Club. There are 2 outs. This is the Little League Game of the Week here on channel 989 on our sports stream. Glad we can bring you a video broadcast. That pitch is right on the inside corner to Holden Brewer. Called strike 1. And I don't know what Coach Thomas said to Braylon Dreher, but he calmed them down, and Braylon threw a nice pitch to start things here on a good batter, Holden Brewer. That one's fouled back out of play, and the count quickly goes no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Sails high. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Slides underneath it.
You're just above it, Rick. You're just above him.
So that'll tie the game at 3 apiece. Both
Get out of the way, Brewer.
runners move up. We got a 3-3 ball game here. 1 ball, 2 strikes count.
You got this. One more. Come on, one.
Next pitch inside. Two pitch. Foul back, out of play. Count holds at 2-2. Careful, bud. Two is swung on a miss. Strike 3. That'll do it for the VFW in the second inning. They do push across 1 run. They do so without a hit. There were no errors and there were 2 left on base. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Our score: VFW 3, Moose Club 3. 8, 9, and 10 hitters coming up for the Moose Club.
$5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Waiting for the VFW pitcher Holden Brewer to take his warm-up tosses.
Oh, yeah, you're buying something. You're buying water. Throw your shoes on, Tug.
Looks like Colton Joy's got his gear on and back behind the plate. Three to 3. Bottom of the second inning. Due up for the Moose Club team. It'll be Weston Zimmerman, Wyatt Jackson, and Colton Eck. Looks like Mr. Bob McCrae is here from the Corry Journal. You'll see some Little League photos sometime this week here in the Corry Journal with Bob here. Holden Brewer taking his warm-up tosses. Throw down to second from Colton Joy, and we're ready to roll. As Weston Zimmerman steps to the plate for the Moose Club. Holden Brewer's first pitch. Sails high, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Right down Broadway, strike 1. Count goes to 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 2. One-two pitch. Strike 3 called. One away here in the second inning. I'll bring up Wyatt Johnson. Big swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two called. No balls and 2 strikes. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 away quickly here in the bottom of the second inning. Colton Eck now coming to the plate. Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike. That one misses inside, 1-1. Here's the count. One misses outside. Ball 2. That one misses outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Strike 2 called. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. On its way. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Cale Fuller. Cale Fuller started off with a double and came around to score back in the first inning. Time is asked for, and Coach Brewer coming out to make a pitch and change, I believe. Holden Brewer going to move over to first base, and first baseman Franklin Young going to come in to pitch. Franklin Young going to take some warm-up tosses. While he's doing that, we'll let you know who our wonderful sponsors are. Support for coverage of Corry Little League on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Meerhoffs Furniture and Appliance. Meerhoffs offers living room and dining room furniture, beds, appliances, and more. Meerhoff is also able to special order many brands for qualified buyers. Now located at 128 West Smith Street in Corry and online at meerhoffs.com. Phone 814-663-4221. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you in part by Stone Audiology with 8 locations to serve you. In Corry, Stone Audiology is located at 709 East Columbus Avenue. You can phone 814-664-7070. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Stone Audiology for their support. Support for Corry Little League coverage is provided by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue, a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. More information is available online at corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 989 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support. And we'd like to thank Dynasty Construction for joining us. As Corry Little League coverage is brought to you by Dynasty Construction, providing home construction and remodeling services for northwestern Pennsylvania and southwestern New York. Services include roofing, siding, windows, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling. For more information, you can go to Dynasty, CONSTINC.com. Phone 814-882-5145. And first 2 pitches are called balls, as the third one misses low and away as well. So Franklin Young comes in and having trouble finding the plate here. That one's popped up foul. Back out of play. Count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is called ball 4 outside. So another walk, and we have runners at first and second base with 2 outs. If you're just joining us, we're in the second inning. It's 3-3. The VFW and the Moose Club all tied up. In a nice night for a Little League baseball game. We're able to watch it here on the Channel 98.9 sports stream. That pitch is low and in the dirt, and both runners are going to try to move up, throw down to third. It was a beauty of a throw by Colton Joy, and runners had to hold. Dawson Schwabenbauer awaits the pitch. He fouls that one off. That'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Is it not coming in? Here's the next pitch. Up high. That makes the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Nice to see some banners out in the outfield from some sponsors of Little League Baseball. There's a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. And 2-2 the count with 2 outs. That one misses low. Count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch on its way. There's a shot, hit foul. As Dawson Schwabenbauer got around on that one a little too early. He poked it out there pretty good. Waiting for a new ball to get thrown into play here. So another payoff pitch from Holden Brewer to Dawson Schwabenbauer about to take place here. Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and that'll do it. The Moose Club threatens but does not score. There were no runs. There were no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We've now played 2 complete innings here at Bracken Field. Our score, VFW 3, Corry 3. We're all hooked up here with the microphone.
Probably the orange pop, right? Orange pop or what?
My good deed for
I
today.
actually need 3 orange and a Pepsi.
She's a very smart, like she was in your head. So she's very smart.
They have 2, 4, 6, 8.
You want to carry your own or you want me to carry it?
I know, but that pizza is
We don't get to her.
No, we had
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You want cheese on that?
no, thank you.
I know they're the best one.
All right. Thanks. Okay. Brian Silva stopped by to lend a helping hand as he hopefully made the viewing of the game a little bit better for us. What I saw, it looked like I had a nice view of the field, but apparently it looks different from me than what you, the viewers, are seeing. So hopefully everything's much better now as we get ready for action here in the top of the third inning. We're in a 3-3 ball game, and Colton Joy going to lead things off for the VFW. We have a new pitcher on the hill, and that is Wyatt Johnson. Wyatt Johnson going to come in and get some work on the mound. So Joyce steps in. Johnson looks in. Here's the pitch. Strike one called. No balls. One strike, I believe. I thought he called that a strike. That one sails high. 1-1 to count.
You ready, boys?
Next pitch. Swung and a miss. Scoreboard has he's thrown 3 pitches, so there's strike 3, I believe. Okay. That's one away. And that'll bring up Maximus Ramos. Strike one called. As Wyatt Johnson comes in, he's throwing some strikes here. That was inside, I believe. Count goes to 1-1. Big swing and a miss, strike 2.
Come on, Max.
And Wyatt Johnson, not doing anything fancy, but throwing strikes. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 quick strikeouts, and Abe Hellier going to step to the plate. Abe Hellier steps in with nobody on, 2 away. Here in the third. That one misses low, ball 1. No 1. Strike 1 called. Count goes to 1-1. There's a ball hit down to third base. That's a fair ball as Abe Hellier takes a look at second, and he'll hold at first with a single. So runner at first with 2 outs on the 2-out single by Abe Hellier. And that'll bring up Noah Klein Stover. First pitch up high, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Down low. Two balls, no strikes to count here. Next pitch is called strike one. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch is inside, ball 3. Count goes to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. On its way. Ball 4.
Hustle, Schwabby.
Runners now at first and second with 2 away. That'll bring up Mason Marsh. There's a ball hit out to left field. That's a fair ball. And Hellier's going to score easily. Mason Marsh is heading towards third base. Play at the plate. He's safe. So 2 runs score on that. Triple by Mason Marsh. And it is now a 5-3 lead for the VFW. And they've done it all with 2 outs. Cullen Howard takes it low and away. Two and 0 the count. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two 1 pitch. Hits him. And he's going to take first base. He hustles down to first.
Stop it.
You want something else too?
Looks like we have pitching change. Careful.
Those are only $1.50, so 2, so that's $3.50.
We have some close calls here with the equipment.
Still have $1.50 left.
See if they can put me in a cage or something.
Good morning. Dawson, you got to warm up the pitcher.
Got it?
And looks like Noxton Gressel coming in to pitch. So Gressel taking his warm-up tosses and trying to put out the fire here that VFW has got going. VFW has scored 2 runs with 2 outs. They have runners at first and third. And second man in their batting order, Trenton Forspring, is set to step into the batter's box when Gressel gets done with his warm-ups. Okay, so home plate umpire John Yasko says, let's go. Yeah, get the game moving here. Foul ball back out of play. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner moves up to second base. So runner's now at second and third. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll do it for the VFW in the third inning, but not before they push across 2 runs. They did that with the help of 2 hits. There were no errors, and there were 2 left on base. We will head to the bottom of the third. Our score now, VFW 5, Moose Club 3. The Moose Club comes up in the bottom of the third, trailing 5-3. And if you were just joining us, this is the Little League Game of the Week on channel 98.9 FM. We bring you girls and boys Little League action during the regular season here, and we do so with our live stream, our sports stream. Looks like Franklin Young still on the hill for the VFW. Franklin Young finishing his tosses here. We're about ready for action here in the bottom of the third. Here's the throw down to second. And we're ready as Braylon Dreher going to step up for his second time in the game. Braylon had a triple and scored back in the first inning. Braylon Dreher steps in to lead things off for the Moose Club here in the bottom of the third. Big swing and a miss, strike 1.
Keep your head on there.
No balls, 1 strike to count.
Well, I thought he already paid before his goals.
This pitch is grounded to first. Up with it is
Yes. Good hustle, B.
Brewer, and Braylon Dreher legs it out for an infield single. There's a foot race between the first baseman and the batter, and Braylon Dreher won that race. So 2 for 2 on the day is Braylon Dreher. Ball is whacked on the third base, and everybody's going to be safe. There's Trey Thomas. Legs it down to first. They'll bring up Noxton Gressler.
Good eye, Noxton. Down. Oh. He dropped it, but then he... Oh, he's fine.
The play at the plate, or play at third base, excuse me, was called out. Third baseman dropped the ball, but then base runner Braylon Dreher bounced off of the bag kind of awkwardly, so he gets helped up by his coach.
Alright, Knoxton.
2 to 5 was the put out route number 1. Here's the next batter is Noxton Gressler, who is now the pitcher for the Moose Club.
Good weight Gatorade.
That pitch misses low. Next pitch misses low and inside. 2-1's the count. Strike called.
$7. You have enough. He's getting a Dr. Pepper, a Gatorade, and 2 sour Skittles. Does that sound okay? All right.
Next pitch called strike 2.
Knoxton, that was smart on that one before that, man.
Strike 3. Actually, so 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Van Gilder. Ben Van Gilder steps in. We have the runner at second and 2 away.
That was what we needed. Yep.
Pitch is inside, ball 1.
Playground with the rest of the
Next pitch is wide, and down to third goes the runner. And he is safe.
Hey, Joy, nice throw, man. Joy, nice throw.
Van Gilder steps back in. Or he's about to step back in. I'm going to have to hold up this. Okay, now he steps back in. Young looks in. Here's the pitch. That one misses high. Count goes to 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. Strike 1 called. Got now 3-1. That was fouled back, out of play. And now the count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pardon me. Payoff pitch. On its way. That one's drilled, and nice play by the second baseman as he makes the catch. All 4 on the putout. And Moose Club threatens to get a runner to third, but that's as far as he'll go. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Excuse me, 2 hits. 1 left on base. We've played 3 complete here at Bracken Field. Our score, VFW 5, Moose Club 3. We head to the top of the 4th inning.
That was a nice catch. It sure was. Great catch.
This game moving along pretty good. Halfway through, and got a good ball game here, 5-3. Looks like Noxton Gressel is going to pitch again here. Due up for the VFW will be Franklin Young, Holden Brewer, and Colton Joy. So they're into the meat of the order, if you will.
It's all right, Kel, you got this, man.
Well, I put it upside down and then it just dumps out as soon as you open it.
And we're about ready to go here, I would think. See if the umpire gets things going.
Do you have any more money? Dude, where's your mom? Tell her you need 50 more cents.
Catcher Colton Joy throws, Schwabenbauer, Dawson Schwabenbauer throws down to second, and we are ready for action here in the top half of the fourth inning. Strike one called. That one misses inside. And this is, on the hill for the Moose Club. Johnson.
Braylon, easy throws, man. Easy throws. Yeah, good job, man.
That one misses low. 3-1 now the count. 2-2, I'm sorry. 2-2. That ball is hit hard to left field and over the left fielder's head. And Young heading to third. They're here. He's in there with a stand-up triple.
Nice hit, Franklin.
So leadoff triple for Franklin Young. Holden Brewer steps in. Kicks it outside, ball one. That ball's drilled to right center field, and that's going all the way out to the fence. As Holden Brewer motors into second with a double. And score now 6-3 in favor of the VFW. Colton Joy steps in, picks it up high. Down to third goes Holden Brewer.
Nice throw, B. You need to take a breath, man. Yes. Tell me no, you leave the game.
Colton Joy steps back in. With a 1-0 count. Strike called. 1-1 to count. Big swing and a miss. Strike two. That one misses inside. Count is 2-2. This is Fuller, on the hill for the.
Nachos are $3.
Moose.
Got this, Kale.
Keel Fuller misses with that one. Count goes to 3-2. Strike 3 called. 1 away. And that'll bring up Maximus Ramos. That one misses low and away. Ball 1. One old pitch. Hits him.
That ball. Okay, Kale.
Runners now at first and third.
At least that was a curve or something.
I bring up Abe Hellier. Abe 1 for 2 on the day, had a single and scored a run back in the third. Pitch is low in the dirt, and the runner's going to move over to second base. Runners now at second and third.
Good hustle, boys.
1 out. That one misses high. Ball 2.
All right, Kale.
2-0 pitch. On its way. Outside, ball 3. Inside low, ball 4. I believe.
Got this, Kale.
We called.
Put him in.
Okay. Somehow, we have a 3-1 count. It's ball 4. Now we got the bases loaded. And Noah Klein Stover steps to the plate. That was inside, ball 1.
Nice pitch, Kale.
1-1 to count. Strike 2 called.
Looking good, Kale. A little bend, Kale.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Strike 3 called. 2 away here in the 4th inning. And Mason Marsh steps to the plate. Strike 1 called. Next one low. And ball 1 strike. That one's low, ball 2.
You got this, Kale. Come on, Mason.
Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the 4th. 6-3 VFW leading the Moose Club. Up high, ball 3. Count now full.
Got this, Kale. Hey, big one right here, Mace. Come on, get out. Big one right here.
Big swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll do it for the VFW. There were no runs. Excuse me, there was 1 run. On 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. So we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Our score is VFW 6, Moose Club 3. Looks like Franklin Young still on the hill for the VFW. Working over that pitching rubber a little bit, trying to get himself in a comfortable mode.
You're welcome, Mom. Thanks.
Franklin Young taking his warm-up tosses.
Good job, man.
Colton Joy fires it down to second. We're ready for action here in the 4th inning.
Which one are you doing it for?
Channel 98.9 radio. Sports Stream. So here we go, ready for action in the bottom of the 4th inning. As Sean Van Gilder steps in. Excuse me, Sean Vanderhoof. Sean Vanderhoof steps in, takes the ball. Big swing and a miss. That'll even the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses inside. Count goes to 2-1. Two 1 pitch. The slow roller back to the pitcher. Fires to first in time for the out.
Good hustle, Sean.
So 1-3 on the put out for out number 1. And that will bring up Weston Zimmerman. Weston Zimmerman steps in with 1 away, nobody on for the Moose Club here in the bottom of the 4th. The top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. I look at that scoreboard and I'm thinking something was wrong. They list the home team first and the guests second. Interesting. Weston Zimmerman takes the first 2 pitches for a ball. Fouls off the next pitch. Making the count 2-1.
I thought she didn't like me.
Big swing and a miss. 2-2 now the count. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. 2 away. Wyatt Johnson will step in for the Moose, but not before we go to a pitching change. Let's see who we have. Coming in to pitch.
More money? I don't know where you've been getting all this money from. Man, your mom's got a lot of money. You're the customer of the day today. What do you need? How much are those? They're only 25 cents. So just one of these. Suckers? You want it? Yeah, just one of these. Unless you want it too.
Yes, you are. We're 15 feet away.
Looks like it's Howard coming in. Kellen Howard. Gonna come in and do some pitching.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Looks like Kellen Howard is about done with his warm-up tosses. Okay. Now we're ready for action. As Wyatt Johnson steps in for the Moose. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. No ball is 1 strike. Strike 2 called. That one misses high and away. 1 and 2 now the count. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll do it for the Moose as they go down in order. 1, 2, 3. There were no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We've played 4 complete here at Bracken Field. Our score: VFW 6, Moose Club 3. Now we have the top of the order coming up for the VFW. And while we're between innings, we'd like to thank our sponsors once again. Support for coverage of Corry Little League on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Meerhoffs Furniture and Appliance. Meerhoffs offers living room and dining room furniture, beds, appliances, and more. Meerhoffs is also able to special order many brands for qualified buyers. Now located at 128 West Smith Street in Corry and online at meerhoffs.com. Phone 814-663-4221. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you in part by Stone Audiology with 8 locations to serve you. They are located at 709 East Columbus Avenue in Corry. Phone 814-664-7070. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Stone Audiology for their support. Also, support for Corry Little League coverage is provided by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue, a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. More information is available online at corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 989 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support. And we would like to welcome in our new sponsor, Dynasty Construction. Josh and the gang over at Dynasty are proud sponsors of our Sports Stream broadcast. Corry Little League coverage is brought to you by Dynasty Construction, providing home construction and remodeling services from northwestern Pennsylvania, southwestern New York, bathroom remodeling and kitchen remodeling. More information is available as they also do roofing, siding, and windows. You can get a hold of Dynasty Construction by going online, Dynasty, CONSTINC.com, phone 814-882-5145. We thank all those sponsors for bringing you tonight's and all of our Little League Game of the Week broadcasts. Kellen Howard awaits the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Excuse me, that's Fenton Forspring at the plate. Kellen Howard got walked. My bad. Strike is called. Count goes to 1-2. And Keel Fuller fires the next one inside. Next pitch is swung on a miss, strike 3.
It's all right, Forspring.
One away.
Let's go, Frankie.
Franklin Young steps to the plate. He walked and scored in the first, was hit by a pitch in the second, and tripled and scored in the fourth. There's a shot out into left center field. Center fielder makes a nice stop and gets it back in quickly. A nice single off the bat of Franklin Young.
Good job, guys. Hey, Frank, nice hit, man.
Holden Brewer now steps to the plate with runners at first and second and one away. There's a shot out into left center field as he spanks that one off the fence. It looks like 2 runs are going to score. Holden Brewer pulls in with a double. So I just opened the game up here as VFW puts up 2 more here in the 5th inning to go up 8-3. Colton Joy now coming to the plate. So Colton Joy steps in. Strike 1 called. That one's fouled to the right side, now to play. Strike 3 called. 2 outs here in the 5th inning. And Maximus Ramos coming to the plate. Takes first pitch down low for a ball as Holden Brewer going to chug into third base.
Good hold, B.
Strike called. Makes the count 1-1.
Protected home.
The pitch misses inside. Make the count 2-1. 2-1 pitch is called strike 2. Down even 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Ball gets by the catcher. And
Now you guys got 2 on.
good play by Braylon Dreher to hold on to the ball, keep the runner at third. So Maximus Ramos reaches on the strikeout drop, third strike. That'll bring up Abe Hellier.
Anything could happen in that situation.
Strike 1 called.
Got 1 on third, boys.
Strike 2 called.
Nice pitch, Kale. Nice stop, B.
0-2 pitch. Down in the dirt.
One, Kale.
And Mr. Ramos going to jog into second base. Runners at second and third now. 2 away. 8-3 our score. VFW leading the Moose Club. We're in the 5th inning.
Nice pitch,
Strike 3
Kale.
called. And that'll do it for the VFW. Not before they push across 2 more big runs. They did that with 2 hits. Were no errors, and there were 2 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Our score, VFW 8, Moose Club 3.
Oh, okay. It was the second before you get that ball. Hey, good hustle. You should have caught it, but good hustle. Go. Hit one.
So Kellen Howard taking his warm-up tosses for VFW. Due to lead things off for the Moose Club in the bottom of the 5th inning. You see Colton Eck, followed by Keel Fuller and Dawson Schwabenbauer. There's throw down to second. We're ready for action here in the bottom of the 5th.
You're smart, Eck. You got this, man.
Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2 called. As Kellen Howard throwing some BBs here. Big swing and a miss, strike 3.
Kayla, you feed him? You feed him?
1 away here in the 5th. Keel Fuller steps in. Big swing and a miss, strike 1.
Go ahead there, Kale.
No balls, 1 strike. Misses up high. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. The ball's hit back up the middle. Good stop by the second baseman. But Keel Fuller is at first base. That'll bring up Dawson Schwabenbauer.
Be smart, Schwabby. You got this.
That was popped up foul to the right side and out of play off the roof of the dugout there, the VFW. The ball's one strike to count on Dawson Schwabenbauer.
Thank you, guys. Pass service. You want this?
Oh, yeah, the little bags.
Next pitch is swung on a miss, strike 2. On the pass ball. Runner moves over to second. Schwabenbauer swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 away. And Braylon Dreher now steps up for the Moose. First pitch is low and away. Runner goes down to third. So Braylon Dreher is 2 for 2 on the day with a triple and a run scored in the first and a single in the third. Home plate umpire John Yatsko talking to runner at third base. Didn't catch what that was. Braylon Dreher steps in.
Good eye, B.
Pitches up high.
Good eye, B.
Now he misses outside.
Good throw, Scoop. Good throw.
3-0 now the count.
3 balls, man.
Big swing and a miss, strike 1.
All right, B.
3-1 the count.
Ask your mom. Go, B.
Outside is the call and a walk to Braylon Dreher. Trey Thomas comes to the plate. Braylon Dreher takes second, uncontested. That was low.
Good hustle, Joy.
2-0 the count.
Way to get that mask off, buddy. Come on, you got this. Lean back a little, Trey. Lean back a little.
2-0 pitch.
Good eye, good eye, good eye.
Low, ball 3. We are in the 5th inning. It is 8-3. VFW leading the Moose Club. Big swing and a miss.
Smart, Trey.
3-1 to count. There are 2 outs here.
Smart, Trey.
That ball is ripped up the middle for a base hit. One run's going to score. Looking at 8-4.
Max, be smart, man. You got this.
Runners at the corners now. And Noxton Gressler steps to the plate. The ball fouled to the right side and out of play.
That's a Sanders, man.
Over the ground.
Oh, one pitch from Howard to Gressler. Strike 2 called.
That was over the road. Stop it! You didn't give me any.
That was foul, but off of the truck sitting out there in the parking lot. The ball is 2 strikes to count. Gressler steps back in. The 0-2 pitch once again. Curveball misses up high. 1-2 is the count.
That's it. Hey, can I have some water?
That misses up high. 2-2. That one fouled back out of play. Count holds at 2-2. That one hit right back to the pitcher. He fires the first in time for the out. 1-3 on the put out. And that'll do it for the Moose Club, but they do get a run. They did that with 2 hits. There were no errors, and there was 2 left on base. Head to the 6th inning. Our score, VFW 8, Moose Club 4. Looks like Cale Fuller will work the 6th inning for the Moose Club on the hill. As he's waiting for his catcher to get the gear on. And in the 6th and final inning here. See what happens as VFW comes to bat here. And I'll tell you that the VFW will be sending 10-1 hitters to the plate. You'll be seeing Noah Klein Stover, Mason Marsh, and top of the order, Kellen Howard. Cale Fuller taking his warm-up tosses. Coach Ryan Volk warming him up. And now Braylon Dreher has got his equipment on and is ready to roll. Okay, Braylon Dreher throws down to second. And we are ready for action here in the 6th inning.
Then I called them.
All right, Noah. Let's go, kiddo.
Fuller's pitches swung on and missed. Strike one. And Noah Klein-Stover took a big swing at the first pitch, took the second pitch for a ball. 1-1 to count. That one's fouled back out of play. That goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Inside.
Got this, kiddo.
2-2. Big swing and a miss, strike three. Runner going down to first, throw down in time. One away here in the 6th. That'll bring up Mason Marsh. Mason Marsh steps in with nobody on, one away. Big swing and a miss, strike one. The sun has gone down and tucked in behind the clouds and cooled right down. But the kids are still nice and warm out there running around playing the game. Pitch was up high, 1-1 to count. Big swing and a miss, strike two. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Strike three called. 2 away here in the 6th inning, and top of the order for VFW, Kellen Howard, going to come to the plate. Kellen Howard steps in, takes first pitch for strike one. He drills that one right to the second baseman. L4, and that'll do it for the VFW in the 6th inning. There were no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Moose Club trails by 4 runs. They need 4 to tie, 5 to win it. And they will be sending 6, 7, and 8 hitters to the plate. And I believe Kellen Howard will remain on the hill for VFW. Have to check and see here. Yep. Looks that way. Coach Brody Howard comes out to warm up his son and the pitcher, Kellen Howard. And Mr. Joy says, "That's okay, Coach, I got this." Colton Joy doing a nice job behind the plate here tonight for VFW. So Moose Club getting ready to bat here in their final at bat, trailing by 4 runs, 8-4. Benby and Gilder are going to lead things off as Colton Joy throws down to second base. And here we go.
Who was it?
Kellen Howard fires the first pitch. That one's fouled back out of play. The ball is one strike. Next pitch misses up high. Count goes to 1-1.
Only 20 cents. There we go. Perfect.
Strike two called.
Gatorade.
Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Same white one like she has, or the other is 0.
Let's go, Ben.
Brad?
1-2 pitch. Just misses outside. 2-2 the count. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. One away here in the 6th inning. Moose Club down to their final 2 outs. As Sean Vanderhoof going to come to the plate, but not before a pitching change as Coach Brewer comes out. Going to bring a center fielder in to throw, I think. Fenton Forspring. Fenton Forspring going to come in and pitch here in the 6th inning. So as Fenton Forspring takes his warm-up tosses, we like to remind you that we'll be back on the air tomorrow at 6 p.m. from the school field at Columbus for some girls, major girls action.
You got this, Sean. What?
Sean Vanderhoof steps in. Fenton Forspring ready to roll. First pitch misses away, ball 1. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Count goes to 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Swung and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 now the count. That one misses low and away. 2-2. That one misses up high. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3. Two away. Moose Club down to their final out here as Weston Zimmerman going to step to the plate. Weston Zimmerman steps in. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. VFW leading 8-4. First pitch is up high, ball 1. Next pitch, low and away, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Up high, ball 3.
Be smart, Lester.
3-0 pitch is right down Broadway. Called strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2 called. Count now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. That one misses outside, ball 4. So 2-out walk here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Wyatt Johnson. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Next pitch is up high, ball 2. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first base. That ball is ripped to short. Up with it is the shortstop, and they throw to second and bobbled. Everybody's going to be safe. So put Wyatt Johnson on the fielder's choice. Move Weston Zimmerman over to second base, and that will bring up Colton Eck. Colton Eck steps in with 2 out and 2 on. Strike 1 called. Next pitch. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. And misses outside. 1-2. Big swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in tonight for our sports stream from Channel 98.9. Brad Swanson here, bringing the action. We'll be back in action, like I said, tomorrow night in Columbus at 6 o'clock. Our final score from Bracken Field, it was the VFW defeating the Moose Club by a score of 8-4. Thank you very much and have a great evening.